All right, welcome everyone, one and all, back to an AI-only campaign in Europa Universalis 4. We open up onto this new world stage, uh, an update for Europa Universalis released that is Origins, and along with that, Beyond Typus has been updated as well, along with some of its submods. So we have with us a revitalized map of the world, so many good provinces, so many fleshed out regions here for our playground. So, I hosted this AI only campaign in my own server, the Silver Knight Keep. It should be linked down below. If it is not, then I will remember to put it in afterwards. And we are using a few submods. Let me get up the list of mods real quick. So guidelines. So we are using the No Limits Nation Designer, more colors for custom nations, Modus Vivendi for more ruler personalities, custom flag symbols, Beyond Typus, more buildings revival, and then on top of that, the Pagan Wrath add-on. So when we look into the religions map mode, you're going to see some Hellenic and some Canaanite and some other stuff along the way. Going into the final part of the introductions, we have here the list of people and their submissions. So we have myself, I have the Dizan Order, Evtis, Ajdelheim, Desert King had Ufalmi, Kihindi, and so on and so forth. People were allowed 3 submissions total, and there were various guidelines to follow along the way. Every person in here did as such and communicated with me with regards to how they want their submission changed around and whatnot, so we have no issues there. Along with that, we had some old world tags get put into the campaign so that the world would not be just custom nations alone. These were chosen at random mostly. People could submit old world states that they think should be in here, and then I went around and picked some of my own with wheeldecide.com so that it wasn't just me handpicking. I wanted it to be a little bit random. And we have stuff like Kikuchi, Jianzhou, Tonggu, Daviet, Kedah, Pasai, Mewar, and what was another one? Oh yeah, Yarkan, Garwal. And we also have some stuff in Europe too that people picked. Swabia, Ulm, Holland, Teutonic Order. So it is going to be much more, I would say, competitive in terms of wars and expansion than the previous campaign. So Sunset Wilds it was supposed to be centered around the New World. There was a higher point limit for the New World, but not many people took up the opportunity, which is fine, it's whatever. I have my own nation here. We have Cuba, we have Haiti, we have the Antillean Union. These are all user submitted, as you can see from the list earlier. And yeah, I would say this should be more stable than last time. I'm hoping nothing catastrophic happens with the recording, or that this doesn't crash when going on speed 5, because I had that happen a couple times when I was just testing things out. Speed 4 is mostly fine, but Speed 5 might crash things on occasion. One last thing that I should note. We have the papacy here because the Curia controller can pass on from one nation to the other. So if we look here, the Curia can pass to one nation or the other. Kingdom of Rohan is here, and then once certain nations get cardinals, they will be able to get Curia influence. I'm going to keep an eye out to see if cardinals spawn in automatically in the first few years. If they don't, I'm going to manually put in an event for each nation where they get a cardinal at the exchange of 100 administrative points, and then I'm going to refund the administrative points, because cardinals need to be set up in order for the Curia to shift control. And I think that's about it. The only other thing is that if the Protestant Reformation doesn't start by 1500, I will manually spawn it in by 1500. So other than that, I'm just going to let this go right now, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to actually look for that Reformation or the Age of Reformation event. See if I can find it, and then just have that in waiting while I mute my microphone up. So in the meantime, y'all can enjoy Speed 4. Actually, we'll do Speed 5 for a little bit. For like 10 years or so. Or at least until I see the first war break out. So, enjoy the music. And good luck to each and every nation out there. Actually, I want to see. Is there any alliances forming over here already? Okay, so these two formed an alliance. It's looking dicey already for the Antillean Union. Good luck. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, hold up. I'm seeing revolts here and there, but we got two wars going on, or at least right here: the Noxian conquest of Dunois versus the Blazing Saddle. Blazing Saddle has the advantage inherently, but I don't know. What are these defensive ideas? Noxian. Okay. Horde ideas. Okay. What's the army composition of what's it called? Where is that? Of the Blazing Saddle, because I know that they are cavalry focused. Okay. They're still mainly just okay. They're supposed to have something else. I'm gonna go check their Their submission details. I think they're supposed to have something there. Custom nation submissions, and then because I don't know if this is a glitch. I hope it's not a glitch. Okay, I guess we're just not going to search that for now. I will look that up later. So, Swabian conquest of Helfenstein? Helfenstein. Are we... Okay, there are cardinals spreading out, so I don't need to do anything. Good. I would like to at least get to 1499 in this first recording session. Maybe a little bit earlier. That way, I have time before the next recording session to look up the event for the Protestant Reformation. Oh, and I should note that all of the Old World nations, as well as the custom nations, their limit of provinces they could take is 8 at maximum. They cannot have any more than 8 provinces. So the Old World nations got 8 provinces in total. Custom nations got 8 provinces in total. So this is Ulm and Swabia versus Swabia is going after Ulm, and Ulm and Holland are teaming up against him. Okay. Muscovy. Anything else? It's not going well for Noxus. But what? Oh, there's a fort down here. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's going to go well for Noxus, to be honest. I should probably also mention where the development is randomized. Beyond Typus has a weird way of doing it. I think that's just because how Beyond Typus fiddled around with how development exactly works in the game, as per development equating to money, gold, and production values. So it looks weird like this, but rest assured, it is still very much randomized. I mean, Thrasburg, still 38 development, sheesh. But Constantinople, not that worth it as much. Let's see over here. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, it hasn't even been 20 years. And the Antillean Federation is just... It's actually... Oh no. This went worse than in the test game. Holy shit. I mean, they got separatists, sure, but... Jesus Christ, man. Cuba and Haiti, like, well, they're obviously not friends anymore. They have to rival each other, but Jesus. What was the culture here? It's Mexican. Macorix? I think that's native culture. You got Francian, West Taino, Castilian. Alright. And then you got mine with the Apache culture, Evtus. But yeah. The Pirate Republic of Haiti, and then the actual Republic of Cuba. Pindorama and Sulivia. They're just doing their own thing. They're chilling. Ufalmi. Kihindi is doing its own thing. Same with the Dizun Order. And Noxus, still, it's not going well for Noxus, but they're not doing terribly either. Holland is rising up in revolt. Ulm is winning against Swabia, though. Interesting. And Swabia has the better military, technically. National manpower and state maintenance. Yeah, it's like, technically Swabia should be winning. If the siege here goes Swabia's way, then yes, they will be winning against Ulm. Oh, I forgot. The Renaissance did spawn in Northern Italy. Okay. No issue there. If you're wondering why, like, Swabia and Ulm don't have feudalism, that's because something, like, I think with the Beyond Typus mod, it changes the files around, and I don't know if these countries start with feudalism, or if this is just maybe a glitch in the code. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, Muscovy is slowly getting it, the papacy is getting it, shit, Bulgaria is getting it. Like, well, they're not going to be too far behind. They'll catch up. And especially in this early game, like, they can still throw their weight around even if they're one tech behind. Catholic Andalusia. Ooh, interesting song. My boys up in Ajdilheim with the Harkson dynasty. Bezrefel, the monastic order in... I think that's, yeah, Sorbian culture. What the fuck? What is up with Mango and Sorbian culture? I don't know. But, you know, it's there. Fraxenatum is a cool one, though. I really like that he put in Fraxenatum. And then we have Noir, Garwal, Kingdom of St. Thomas. It sucks that the Kingdom of St. Thomas has doesn't get any modifiers for its religion, because Pagan Wrath is still actively in development as an add-on to Beyond Typus, and so some religions are unfinished, like Nestorian. However, like Norwegian, pretty fleshed out. Even has, like, uses the Muslim schools mechanic. Apostolic is in base game Beyond Typus, so there's no worry about that or anything not being fleshed out. But I do wonder what goes on with their religion. Okay. I guess it's just another holy site mechanic. Huh. Okay. Nothing lost or changed around except maybe one colony. But they're pretty much on equal terms still. Actually. Papacy. Ooh, that's a terrible pope. But the pope is allied with Epirus of all places? They're Orthodox. Why? And if you're wondering why there's Epirus in particular, we have a Greek player or a Greek submitter, and so he knows obviously Greek and can really do in-depth stuff, which I appreciate with this stuff. I can't pronounce any of that. I am inept when it comes to pronouncing Greek names. Aristocratic, shock damage, okay. But yeah, Pope Sama, Swabia, Teuton. Was there any land exchanged? I don't think there was. No, they just got claims on each other, that's it. So yeah, we're not seeing any huge land swaps or anything, which doesn't surprise me. It's about what I expected. We'll see how things fill out. How is the monastic order of Georgia doing? How fitting. Defensive ideas for Georgian mountains. Glorious. Glorious indeed. Muscovy rivaled at Hyperborea. I know Hyperborea is a meme of some kind, but I don't fucking know exactly what the meme is. I'm not up to date on the memes from the kids these days and shit. I really feel sorry for the MT and Union. I really do. Maybe they'll rise up. Maybe they'll take some land. But who knows. Was not fated to be. How's the religious map looking? Yeah, It's not looking too bad. Things are generally pretty chill. What? Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. Cilicia got fucked up by the Alexandrian Principality. Oh, what? What? The Copts allying with the Ottomans. Ottomans with Mentesi and the Alexandrian Principality. Cilicia with, well, now the Safavid Empire, but they're pretty far away. Like, man, that's rough. The Coptic folks, they're off to a good start. I can't lie. Thestios allied with Epirus. Hellenia allied with Ravensdeep and New Hellenia. Dacia, nothing so far. But they're making good progress. Bulgaria, nothing. Why won't they ally though? Like, let me see the opinion. Neutral. Alright. Scornfully insult. That's not nice. I think we can do speed 5 for a little bit. We'll stop around like 1490 or something like that. I'm very curious to see how things develop in the world, given that France is a battle royale. There's some going to be powerful New World nations. Scandinavia is vacant, and Iberia is mostly vacant, except for Andalusia. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. Thestias is going up the Adriatic. I'm just finding this way more engaging than I would say campaign Vetus Grandeur, the previous one, because there's a lot more competition from old world nations or regular EU4 tags and custom nations themselves. Like Muscovy is going to be very powerful. Can they actually? I want to check something. Can they form Russia? They cannot. So having a custom world setup makes it so that country formation is not possible. So Teutonic Order cannot form Prussia, and Ulm cannot form Germany. Is there any others? Mentesi cannot form Rum. Replace Resident Scholar. Okay. What are the ideas looking like? Of course, completely military. Where's the icon? Okay, you know what? Actually, while this is going on, while we're on speed 4, I'm gonna go ahead and look for that custom nation submission. Okay, so yeah, they were supposed to have that as their thing. What? Something fucked up. I don't know why. Genuinely, I don't know. Because I'm looking at the thing right now, the custom nation submission, and Blazing Saddle is supposed to have plus 1.5 Horde unity per year as a tradition, but it didn't show up. And this is the first time I've ever seen. Do their generals cost less? Okay, they do. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. I hope this campaign is not completely bugged out, because I would really love for this campaign to keep going. I don't know what happened. It seems like just the icon is bugged out. Unjustified demands, okay. National manpower. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's on. What's up with that? Garwal. Attrition for enemies. Garwali tradition. Okay. So that works. Okay, so yeah, it just seems like the icon is bugged out for some of these. But I don't know. That's weird. Why it would be bugged out? Any more wars going on? No. All right, let's go speed 5 for a little bit. I might have to work out a compromise with the person who submitted Blazing Saddle, simply for the fact that the Horde Unity thing is kind of a damper, and it could actually impact things a lot. I don't know. It's literally like this. Out of all the test runs I've done, this is legit the first time this has happened. So I don't know why it did, and fuck, it sucks. I hope when I hope it goes away when I reload the game, but I have a feeling it won't. What is this? Second Swabian conquest. The Pope is involved in this now, so we'll see what happens. Although, to be fair, what's it called? If Blazing Saddle like reforms out of being steppe nomad into like a monarchy, that yearly Horde Unity was gonna go away anyway. Like, it wouldn't translate into yearly legitimacy. Ulm, I think, is actually gonna win this if they're able to keep this up. But well, Ulm is actually going down to take on the papacy. This is. I don't think the Cardinals are going to appreciate this. Swabia is kicking out Holland, securing its own state. So yeah, if Swabia can go and siege Ulm down, that would be nice. But I think Ulm has got Roma. We'll see. Cilicia is at war with the Alexandrian Principality again. Alexandria wants more. It's as simple as that. It's only at war with the Alexandrian Principality, but the Safavids are coming through this time. The Safavids are coming through! I don't know. They gonna get Tarsus in time? Oh, I think they will. Too little, too late, Safavids. Even though you're not really Safavid anymore, you're Zaman. I'm gonna call them Zamanids for now. The Zamanid Empire. Ooh. Okay. The Ottomans decided to join in and kick Cilicia while it's down. I don't think Cilicia is long for this world. Ulm is still sieging down Rome, but... ooh. It's a burn race. These are actually some quite deciding wars early on right now. If Cilicia falls to the Alexandrian Principality severely, then this entire like Eastern Mediterranean area, potential free land for the Coptic folks. And if Swabia takes over a large majority of Ulm, Swabia can easily just start spiraling out of control here. Ooh. Gonna see some pitched battle? Oh no, the papacy pieced out. Oh boy. So now that the papacy pieced out, it is not looking good, Swabia. I don't know what you're gonna do. Cilicia, I don't think there's really much hope. How is it only 49? Oh, yeah, that's right. They need to go to the Safavids, or the Zamanids. That's unfortunate, man. Cilicia's getting kicked down hard. Bolivia, Pindorama. These in order. Ufalme, Kahindi, Kihindi, Tongu, Bikuchi, Jiangzhou. Alright, yeah, they're just chilling out. Oh yeah, and now Ulm is turning that tide. Ulm wants Holfenstein. Helfenstein? Holfenstein. Helfenstein. Where is it even at? There it is. It's like, I was getting confused around, like, Swabian? Oh, I was like, what? What? Ravens Deep. They're spreading Mahayana. Okay. Mentesi. Ottomans. The Georgians. I tried to change around the Georgian flag as per the last request, but there just wasn't enough in the nation designer backgrounds. Oh no. Oh, this is sad. Ah, that's sad. Maybe Hormuz will come over and take over the Zamanids. Who knows? I think it's safe to say, though, it's kinda over. And yeah, Ulm took a helping from Swabia. That is unfortunate for Swabia. Whew. Oh my god, Cilicia's dead. Yeah, Cilicia is fully dead. The first fucking part. And we are down 2 custom nations. God damn. That's rough. That is really rough. To you, Blue Corps, and to you, Reggie Steele, you have my condolences. It was not meant to be. Damn. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. Those Cilician separatists. Oh, let's keep going. Let's head into those 1480s. Hold on, let's see development. Okay, now it's normalized out with the colors. Bez Herfrel is really colonizing this northern coast. They want those estuaries and shit. Fraxinatum going in. Andalusian rebels, Isle of the Blessed slowly creeping northward. Bulgaria in revolt, slightly. This is... the action, as one might expect, is just always down in the Mediterranean. There's just so many nations here. So much action, so much potential. Last campaign, it was the Roman Imamate, and I can't remember what it was over here that were just clashing over and over again. With another nation up here just chiming in as well. It was action-packed in the mid to late game. I'm hoping it's action-packed in the mid to late game here. Alright, Ottoman troops just idle. I don't know. Whatever. We're calm for now. No conflicts. Peace and love. Anything over here? They're just embargoing? I don't think they're really going to go to war. They don't really have the navies to best each other right now. Oh god. A little bit of lag, because it's on speed 5. Who knows? Maybe Bez Herfel will fucking take down Holland, but I'm worried that Holland is just going to spiral out of control because of their pristine position. Just look at this development right here. 32. What is this? 14-7. That's kind of meh. But still, like, up here, there should be some good development if the random development blessed the lowlands. 30 right here in Ghent. And then 22.5 in Zutphen. That's just... ugh. But then New Helenia right here. Treviso. Pristine province right there. Alright, we've hit 1490. We'll do till 1495 about. And then we will stop this recording here. It's been good and interesting first part. I just didn't expect two nations to die in the first part. Like, seriously. Like, you expect nations to clash and all that, but fucking full annexation, alright. Why? Give them a chance. Yeah, but the AI doesn't think about that. How are institutions spreading? Blazing Saddles getting nothing. Oh god. Got a burp. Dacia is getting institutions slowly. They're gonna slowly spread over here. Hormuz, Mewar, Garwal, nothing. Nothing over here. Kikuchi is getting feudalism. Okay. Haiti and Cuba aren't getting much. Evtus, nothing. Only Sulivia really has feudalism. Bulgaria. I'm still wondering why not ally each other? You guys are made to be allies almost. Although the person who submitted Dacia is not the same person who submitted Bulgaria. So, What? Pope Sama, what are you thinking? There's all this good land. Pristine land in Spoleto. Why? I don't understand it. What is Ajdelheim doing? They're doing Holland, restrict defensive ideas, national propaganda. Horde, quality, economic. What reforms have they gone? Lip service. The typical militaristic route. They're actually doing really well on Horde Unity, even without that tradition. How is Fraxenatham doing? Alright. And then... no new wars. Alright. What song is this? Hold up. The Great North... that sounds like a song for the Great Northern War. Sounds good. Muscovy... Legacy of the Misi. Quality, quantity, economic. Hyperborea, plutocratic, quality, national propaganda. Actually, they're quite far down their national ideas. The Teutonics, quality, theocratic, of course theocratic. I'm not surprised by that alliance with the Pope either. The Safavids or the Zamanids are slowly expanding. Defensive really suits them. Ormuz, defensive, quality, economic. They just need trade and they'll be peak Hormuz. Mewar. Alright. Quality and defensive. Perfect. Imperial. Okay. Kingdom of St. Thomas. How are you doing? Theocratic. Quality. National propaganda. Okay, quality, aristocratic, economic. Quality, okay. These two are going to just duke it out for supremacy over Southeast Asia, really. Dai Viet? I don't know what's going to happen with Dai Viet. Do they get a unique reform? They do not. Okay. Kikuchi and Jianzhou are really going to duke it out, too. Wives and concubines. And Jianzhou cannot form Qing as it is either, so they're stuck as Jianzhou. And they are a tribal monarchy. Okay. Anything new? I think we can go till 1496, maybe 1497. Or we'll go to July of 1497. Or 1496, my bad. We're at a low point, and we're getting ready to go into the Age of Reformation, or at least spawn the Protestant Reformation. Let's check out that reform desired. Almost non-existent because there are so few Catholic nations, but that is just how it is with custom nations. Apostolic spreading slowly but surely. Shinto, Sunni, Hellenic, Apostolic and Coptic, Shia, Sunni, of course, Western Anatolia. Cardinals spreading nice and widely. Man, gotta say, I have enjoyed this campaign ever so much so far. Actually, okay, so November, we're cutting it. And cut. That is where we are stopping it for the first part. November of 1496. It's going well so far. At least in terms of, like, flow. No crashes, no nothing. So, as for the top 10 positions of the world, we have Teuton Chan in first, Holland in second, Ulm in third, Carthage in fourth, Kingdom of Rohan in fifth, Alexandrian Principality in sixth, Bezharfel in seventh, Ravendeep in eighth, Safavid Empire in ninth, and Hellenia in 10th. And we'll take a look at the ledger a little bit in terms of country. Actually, no, we can do economy? No. Oh, I was going to look at army, that's right. So in terms of army totals, we have the Alexandrians and Isle of the Blessed on top in terms of total, but in terms of force limit potential, the Safavids are on top. And from then on, it just gets smaller and smaller. Who's at the bottom there? Cuba. What happened to Cuba? Oh no! Holy shit! I totally didn't look over you. Oh no! What did you do, Haiti? Holy shit! Chancellor Diego Rospulli gonna need to go into exile. Good God, man. Total navies, the Alexandrians are in the lead with total, followed by Holland and then Haiti. Haiti doesn't surprise me. They fucking won against Cuba. Jesus Christ. I thought they were gonna just, like, stay rivals and stay on each other's islands, but no, Haiti went all in. Blue Corps probably really pissed off right now. I don't really have much else to say about the New World. Oh my god. But yeah, I think we have a good lay of the land for the first part. We are seeing how things are shaping up slowly. And I don't think we're gonna see many more changes until part 2, when Protestantism wreaks havoc across Catholic nations like Ulm, like Swabia, like Rohan, and Andalusia. So, I think I'm just going to cut it there for now. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you stick around for part 2. And yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the campaign. I hope you are. I love doing AI-only campaigns. I love commentating over them. We'll see what happens in the next part. In the meantime, take it easy.